this time of year again when you wonder what to give your tennis friends as presents. In this video, I'm going to share 5 great ideas for gifts for anybody who loves tennis. And those are products that will improve your tennis and or really help you enjoy your tennis journey a lot more. And of course, they're making my life as a tennis coach and content creator a whole lot easier. And I would assume that if you want to give your coach a gift, they would also appreciate them. And yes, I do receive commissions, but you get to save money if you use the affiliate links that I'm putting down in the description. I get started with my favorite product because it really does make my life so much easier. When I'm filming, I have tons of equipment, the tripod that you right now don't see, my camera, my microphone. Sometimes I bring the TOPSPINPRO with me. I got my swing stick. I got 3 rackets. You have this bag. Everything fits into it, for instance, this huge middle compartment. I got my cones in here. I got several layers in there. You can put 6 rackets into these 2, 3 each into the side compartments. Also paddles. You have a separate cooling compartment that keeps your drinks cool. And you have a shoe compartment. You have a bunch of small, really well thought out, well placed little compartments that, for instance, keep your phone, your keys, your grips, your strings, everything separated and really well organized. And I really like that because I don't want to dig around in a big bag, not find anything. Another thing that I like about this bag is you can hang it, which comes in really handy here in Asturias where I live. And of course, today it's not raining or it's not very humid, but usually it is. And I don't want to put my bag on the ground. Of course, you could put it on the ground because it has this really solid, really resistant material here. So yeah, you can just plop it down on the ground, or you can just stand it up. Either way, the material with which this bag and the backpack that I'm going to show you in a second is made is super, super durable. The zippers are high quality. They're really heavy duty. And the first ADV bag that I've used, I've had for I believe over 18 months before I switched to this one. And the only reason I switched is this is even cooler. If you don't have quite as much stuff as I do when you're going on court, the backpack is a great solution. You can fit 3 rackets into this back sleeve here, and you have separate compartments, so you can easily just slide them in. And of course, again, that works for paddles or pickleball rackets. And one of the best things is that you have a detachable sleeve. Let me show you. You can simply attach with these 2 T-hooks here and on the other side as well over your racket handle, so if it does mist, and it does mist here quite a lot, or it even rains, and it keeps your gear completely protected. And I've had this by accident out in the pouring rain, nothing happened. So that is the way that you want to protect your really expensive gear. The backpack also has a laptop sleeve, so if you want to use it to go to work with, I use it a lot when I go to Germany for about 3-4 days because it packs literally everything that I need for a shorter trip, and it fits really easily in the overhead compartment and in front of my seat, so I don't have to pay to check any bags. It also has the cooling compartment for drinks. It has the racket sleeve side, and then this front compartment is like a garment bag. You can just fold it all down and hang it up. You have these hooks right here that you can pull out when you need them, or for instance, when I'm flying, I put them back in to their little safety places, if you will, because I don't want them to latch onto something. So this is a really, again, well thought out, great, high quality backpack. And if you use the link below, you're going to save some money. What's the best way to improve your tennis? In my mind, nothing tops watching yourself on video. And there is an app, the SWINGVISION app, that makes it ridiculously easy for everyone, regardless of level, to have footage just like you see the pros and have the statistics that the pros get as well. And how simple is it? It's as simple as popping your phone into this holder here and then either hooking it to the fence or putting it on the top of the fence. This one here is a little too high, but you got this swing stick that just extends, and all you do then is push a button and your phone starts recording and analyzing all the things that you really need to improve. You get heat maps of where your balls land and from where you're hitting the balls. And you're getting the percentages, for instance, first, second serves, cross court, down the line, how many you made, how many you missed, winners, errors, everything that you need to evaluate your performance and then set goals. And that way you can track your progress. And to be perfectly honest, the SWINGVISION app for me really has become indispensable because I do a lot of match analysis and I get 2-hour, 2.5-hour videos, and the SWINGVISION app edits out all the dead time so that I am left with 20 minutes or so of back-to-back-to-back-to-back points. So I don't have to scroll around. I can highlight them. I can also filter for certain shots, which then helps when I do stroke analyses. And of course, you can do the exact same thing. And if you're using my affiliate link down below, you get a free swing stick that is worth $100 for a subscription of the pro level. And it also comes with free international shipping and a 60-day money-back guarantee. And another tool that I can't do without is my Titan ball machine. I don't have as many hitting partners here in Spain, working on it, but this machine has helped me with every single video over the last 7-8 months because it can do everything. It can give you different spins, speeds, height, depth. You can use the 12 preset drills that you have in the app, which by the way is super easy to use, very intuitive and very precise, or you can program your own. And a really cool thing is you can actually share those drills with your friends. You simply send them a QR code and they feed that into their Titan app and boom, the machine is set up the way that you just used it on your court. It fits more than 100 balls in here, so you're not constantly picking up balls. One of the great things about this machine is that this battery here is completely detachable. You just load it overnight, you charge it overnight, and the machine goes for over 2 hours. It's also easy to maneuver, and it fits in every car. So it's literally your best practice partner if you can't find anybody to hit with. And with the code down below, you save $100. Another option that you have if you can't find anybody to play with and or you just want to fit 10-15 minutes of a tennis workout in is your good old trusty TOPSPINPRO. You can set it up literally anywhere. Driveway, on a court, basketball court, wherever you have some space, do it in the park. Who cares? And you do see the angle here of these two blades, and then you have this moving ball that kind of gets pushed away when you make contact. That angle here guarantees that you have the swing shape of, a topspin. And of course, it doesn't just have to be a static thing. You're just standing there. You can get a pretty darn good workout with that if you add the movement. So you can work on tons of details. You can work on your spacing, because if you're too close, for instance, you're hitting the frame here. If you're too far, obviously you're off bounds, or you're hitting the frame here. That's always a good sign or bad sign, depending on. You can work, obviously, on your contact point, on your footwork patterns. It works on the back end as well. Same thing here. Spacing, contact point, footwork patterns. I can get a workout in whenever. And it's also great for kids because you can adjust the height of this arm here. So if I bring this all the way down. For me as an adult, of course, now I could work on really low balls, but for a child, that's a really good contact point probably between hip and shoulder. That's what we want to work on. And for you to get that discount code, you have to email me. I'll put my email down below in the description. My last gift idea is a subscription to tennisfitness.com. Tennisfitness.com has different programs specifically designed for different age groups. So for instance, for the players over 40, yep, and I'm doing that program. And for juniors, for high performance, they have injury prevention, they have strength, mobility, agility, endurance, anything that you might need to prolong your career on court and stay injury-free. And what I like the best is, you see where I'm doing this program in my garden. You can do it in your living room, you can do it in a gym, of course, you can do it on any kind of sports field, you can do it anywhere, so there's no limitation. You get the exact idea of what you need to be doing because they show videos of every single exercise. They also give you weekly, monthly plans on when to do what session so that you can build up your strength, endurance, whatever you want to do. And as I said, the best is I do it at home, and you don't need any extra materials. You don't need weights, you don't need anything. Maybe a mat is a great idea, but other than that, I'm doing all of this at home.